Hey guys, this is 18-2. Welcome back to Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. In the last part, we completed the giant marine park. In half of an episode, and I kind of awkwardly filled the time with my most in-depth retrospective and a reminder that once this channel hits 50 subscribers, I will be doing a freeform zoo. Speaking of which, like or dislike and comment and subscribe because I keep forgetting to say that. And leave your suggestions for the freeform zoo as a comment. And I already have the only recommendation I have so far is a whale zoo, and yeah. Anyway, in this part, we're doing Super Zoo! This is your big opportunity. You have been commissioned to create a super wildlife park that contains animals from every possible area. Traditional zoo animals, exotic dinosaurs, and crowd-pleasing marine life. Exhibit at least 5 zoo animals, 5 dinosaurs, 5 marine animals, earn an exhibit suitability rating of 90 for 15 exhibits. Not a problem. Animal happiness rating 93. Not usually a problem. Guest happiness rating of 93 is a problem. Zoo rating of 93 can be difficult. So let's see what we start out with. Also, let me make sure my audio record. Oh, the golden breath! Wait, do I just get to start with it? Oh, darn! I was excited because the golden brick road or yellow brick road. Oh man! If I want it, and I do, I'm actually going to have to unlock it. So let's see what we start with. I don't want to tear down the yellow brick road. Okay, we got some awkward shaping. We got lots of awkward terrain height. We've got no foliage to sell. Got no foliage to sell. Well, let's see. For each yellow brick path I sell, I can buy 4 Atlantean paths. But for right now, all I'm going to do is delete those. Huh. Oh, I can delete the fencing as well, but I don't want to. Those are unnecessary. Rope. I need rope. Which side? Okay, those are interiors. There we go. And I can actually sell those and those. Remember, as I'm sure I've mentioned, every little bit helps. Speaking of which, I'm not forgetting it this time. I keep forgetting that. So, now, as I have gone over before, one of the best starting animals, when you have the opportunity to, is the African lion. Oh, with 50,000. Alright, hang on. Let me set up the research and conservation. I don't want any tricks. I'm not going to be using any show tank because there's no requirement for it. That's all fine. That's all fine. Minimum funding. That's all. I don't need endangered animals, but I want endangered animals. Yeah, I mean, you start with, here we go. 1, 2, that's more than 5. Marine Mania. Sorry, Dinosaur Digs. Even though I clicked on Marine Mania, give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 dinosaurs. Marine Mania, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, more than 5. So I don't actually need to research anything. But among other things, the white Bengal tiger, which, as I mentioned, is my favorite, is only available through research and conservation. I think technically it's conservation. Yeah. So getting minimum funding on those, and opening up with the African lion exhibit. Actually, thinking about it, so I should probably, you probably can't hear my inner dialogue or monologue. I'm debating I am debating, do I have Siberia? Yeah, I have a Bengal tiger, and grizzly bear's also available. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it. Now, what I am doing is objectively a bad decision. I feel like I do this like every scenario. Alright. Here's how we're gonna beat this thing. By the way, don't do this, or this, or this. Actually, no, I'm going with it. So, first things first. A lion, a tiger, and a bear. Means, there we go, yellow brick path. Got it. Refund on the tiger. Refund on the tiger. Alright, so first off, you want food, but I'm not giving you a zookeeper yet. You don't need the dirt. Wait a second, did I just completely waste that? No, it is a permanent unlock. Paralions. They need savanna grass and sand. Forget sand. Not sand path. Not sand path. Sand. And savanna grass. And rocks, foliage, shelter, shelter. Just open up with concrete shelter. They like the umbrella thornicacia. Umbrella thornicacia. Gotta say, if I don't have that memorized yet. 3, 4. So I should be hitting the silver plaque soon. There we go. But the excellence in exhibit design is not good enough. Please move. Oh. That's why you were there. Here, have a termite mound. Yes, I got the gold plaque. But to make animals happier, you get a climbing rock. Also, I think I might need to... No. The zookeeper has a path. Speaking of paths, spend 200 on 2 paths. Remember, objectively, bad idea. But do I care? Somewhat. Now I've got a restaurant for the guests. I've got my African lion. I've got guests coming in to see the lion. I've unlocked the yellow brick. What are you doing? Oh, you're drinking the sand. Okay. And again, do not hire a maintenance worker this early. I just don't want to forget it. Because, as you know, I have a bad habit of forgetting to buy things. Alright, so that's one zoo exhibit. I think I'm gonna go really suboptimal. And first off, let me just do a quick check on that. Yeah, that has no associated. And I think I shall make an... See, here's where things get iffy. So, I definitely want the yellow brick road to go up to there. From there, I think I'll have an Atlantean path down to there. And that's where I will build my first marine exhibit. So I think I'm going to add the extra challenge of starting out with 1 of each, then 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each, 5 of each. Alright, so I need that to be the staff entrance. I think I spelled that right. And yes, that is a joke about how nobody seems to be able to agree on the plural of octopuses. Shout, not big enough. Aside from marine biologists. Alright, shelters. Shallow. I think they oh no, they need more. They like it real deep. There we go. Tank filter. Again, don't need it yet. But it's not a completely bad habit. They like a shelter. I don't remember which shelter they prefer. I think they like the cave. Then, the foliage they like is... Oh, they like the seafloor cave. That's extremely helpful for their foliage. They live in the Pacific. Okay, so let's see... So, we've got orange cup coral, tube worms, and brittle sea stars. I'm going to go with sea stars. The regular thorn acacia tree is available now. And rocks. Now, where did that other rock go? There. I do not like placing things in tanks, which I know I've mentioned before. Alright, so I did remember to leave enough room for the Atlantean archway. And footpath's gonna have to go around this way. I'm gonna stop it there. Because I'm gonna have to do some terraforming here for the next... Oh, you know what I should do? I should give them a marine specialist. So, I am currently spending $800, $1,600, $1,900, so about $2,000 on staff when the correct choice would be focus on zoo animals. One zookeeper can easily handle 3 zoo exhibits. So you build 3 zoo exhibits, a zookeeper, then probably another 2 exhibits and a zookeeper. Then I would do the 3 marine and a marine specialist, 2 marine and a marine specialist, and then the 5 dinosaurs. Because, if you will recall, scientists cost $1,000 per month. Anywho, I do have time. Do the Ice Age things count as dinosaurs? I don't know. I honestly don't know whether these... I think for my 5th exhibit, my 5th dinosaur exhibit, I'll throw in an Ice Age dinosaur just to... or a ground sloth. I already did the ground sloth. I'll throw in a woolly mammoth if I've unlocked it by that point. Just to see if it counts. Nope. Mistake. Mistake. because the yellow brick path is continuing that way. And as I have learned, guests will willingly electrocute themselves if given the opportunity. That ought to be big enough for the... I always go Claudopteryx. Stegosaurus is... it has to be a small... let's go with the Gallimimus. Yeah. Pair of Gallimimuses. Let's get Dr. Scholl on the case. And I do not feel bad about naming him Dr. Scholl. Even though I am generally going to try to do these last two without... without the stuff that I was... the early cheats I was using. Oh, you know what I should do? It's too big. Why does the Playful Dino archway take so much more space? Okay, I know why it takes so much more space, but you get my point. These are way, way too big. Oh good, the rock cave's available. If I recall correctly, the rock cave is bigger. Yeah, so I'm going to need to delete all that. No, I don't want things to escape. And I need to rebuild the umbrella fortifications. And everything's good. Alright. So I now have... Right. I was continuing thematic placements. Oh, yes, there we go. I can put the T-Rex statue there. And a Bronto statue there. Aww. They look adorable. And, more importantly, they're facing the right way. So as I wait for those eggs to hatch so I can get the Gallimimus, there we go. There we go. Needs grass, fresh water. It is big enough. Let's do it. Alright, grass. Wait, do you want any sand or dirt? Nope. Wait. No. Hang on. Okay, whatever. Grass. And coniferous floor. They don't need anything else, right? Yeah. The rest is just coniferous floor. Foliage, rocks, shelter. You are a small dinosaur. Who only holds 2. They can't breed. Yet. I mean, they can't breed anyway because they're not matured. Gallimimus, Gallimimus, Gallimimus. You like the Norfolk Island pine tree. Which I do not have. Those are both Jurassic era. So they're not, I mean, as a temporary measure. And as soon as the Norfolk Island pine tree is available... Oh my word, you're loud. Do you like the coniferous rock? Would you like any small rocks? Nope. But suitability of 99, even with the wrong tree. Actually, yeah, Cretaceous after Jurassic. So yeah, there could have still been some lepidodendron trees at the beginning of the Cretaceous period, anyway. So before I end things off, make sure I have a path. My zoo's low on money. This is a great start. To be fair, I did extend the Yellow Brick Road, and again, I hired a zookeeper for 1 exhibit, a marine specialist for 1 exhibit, and a scientist for 1 exhibit. And my only income right now is a single restaurant. I do need to get a gift shop in here. After I remember where the gift shop is... There it is. I don't remember what your top price is. $16. I'm going to change your color. I don't like that brown. You're on the yellow... on the Yellow Brick Road. That's better. Speaking of which... I mean, not speaking of which, but... Get the Yellow Brick Road. And do I want to keep the same color scheme? Nah. Ugh. Oh my word, that is ugly. That is hideous. I'm keeping it. So, this is pretty close to the worst way you can start this scenario. It just is. Okay, no, my first move was the best possible thing. You don't need a 3-wide path of the Yellow Brick Road when you can get reimbursed nicely for it. But what you should do is sell all the Yellow Brick Road, don't bother getting it back, replace it with actual theme paths, because remember, if you notice, the Yellow Brick Path does not have any scenery synergy. You'd be better off going with like an ice path, or the Atlantean path there, stepping stone path, anything that has a background where you can match scenery to it. This is going to hurt me in the long run. The fact that I'm starting out with 3 more staff members than I need. One of which I just get early. 2 of which were completely discretionary. The correct start is okay. I'll be a bit more lenient. The correct start is pick zoo animals, marine animals, or dinosaurs, and focus on those for your first 3 exhibits, and get scenery synergy. I have synergy here. I have synergy here. I will not have any synergy here. However, I'm probably going to put a grass path over this way, and probably maybe an ice path over here, so that I can get the scenery synergy to get the guest happiness up and the zoo rating up. Yeah, I think that just about covers it. Oh, and when you're buying an animal and you can see what their favored foliage is, if you don't have that favored foliage, don't buy that animal yet. Just don't do it. Yeah, actually it'd be really, really hard for me to come up with a worse start without deliberately sabotaging myself by, like, making the restaurant gift shop and entry price 0. It's gonna be fun to come back from. Anyway, this has been 18-2, and I will see you guys next time.